here.
You got everything you need but room.
Got original 1966 Ford Fairlane radio. These radios are getting where I'm doing a lot of these. 66, 67 must be pretty popular. Anyhow, this radio was in great shape when we got it in. We redone the case on it, redone the face, and redone the gasket. Polished all the push buttons. The knobs were in great shape. I think the owner probably polished them himself. And we done a full Aurora Design conversion. It now has AM, FM stereo, auxiliary in, automatic. That means when you plug in any device, satellite radio, CD players, your phone, XM, satellite radio, whatever you want to plug into it, turn it on, hit play. If you got the head, hit play, it automatically comes on and goes to it. It's got the USB port. This is your USB port you'll be getting with a harness. Play a thumb drive and auxiliary in here. And it also has Bluetooth, voice command, voice assistance. The radio will seek and scan for you. I'm going to demonstrate it all for you. You have a fader and balance built in your toner control, depends on how many speakers you hook up. And I've got to come up with a front speaker for this one. I think I've got one on the shelf. We just got done with it. Let me get a thumb drive here so we got something to play. Kind of demonstrate it a little bit. If you want to go to AM, you just simply turn the radio off and right back on.
It's really
light changes colors to red. LED here, stereo there. Now you're on AM radio.
backwards every few minutes. Held on there by...
There's 650 in Nashville. Off and right back on, takes you right back to stereo, FM. Got all the push buttons working, presets and all.
Hey, Kelvin, so what do you do in that?
So you can find your favorite FM stations, pull your buttons out, preset them, and go right back to them. Or you use the scan and seek and scan mode, which is pretty neat if you're going out of town. We'll demonstrate how that works. Right now you're on FM. Your auxiliary in, you'll be getting a male-to-male cord like this one here. I'm going to put a little device on it. And all you do is just plug in any device you want to, turn it on. Automatically changes over. Got a good clean sound to it. You notice the little light's gone to green. If you want to come off auxiliary in, just turn your device off. In 20 seconds, the radio will go back to where you had it if you don't touch it. If you want to shorten it 20 seconds, just turn it off and right back on. It remembers where you're at. Because now if I done it, I'd go to AM radio. Let's go back to stereo, FM.
At the hands of these.
That's how your auxiliary in works. Now if you're planning on doing a satellite radio or a CD player changer, let me know. I can put more inputs on it. But this one seems to be effective. You can hide this in your glove box and plug anything into it, because you can work the thumb drive and everything, which will also charge your phone, your devices, from the push button that comes with it. Everything seems to be working great. We're going to pair up the phone before we get into anything else. We're going to take this push button and we're going to bring our phone up, make sure we're on Bluetooth, which we're not, as usual. There we go. And we're going to let her help us out. And once you do the initial pair up, every time you get in your car and have this phone with you, not my phone, your phone, hi, turn on the radio, she'll come on and say Bluetooth device connected. That's after you do the initial pair up. Let's pair it up. We're gonna hold this button down. You'll do the same thing for your phone.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Showed up on my phone. All we're gonna do is tap on it. She'll tell us when it's done.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
Alright, we're connected up. Now if I turn the radio off and wait a few seconds, turn it back on, she will come on and say Bluetooth device connected. And that's what I like about it. It will take up, I think, the 8 different devices. It will always pick number 1. I was looking at that needle, make sure I'm straight. Might have to do a little tweaking on it.
It's the 5th installment of Music City Roots on the
Bluetooth connected.
Traveling McCurry's.
Right back on the phone.
Radio Ramblers.
Now we're going to do a voice command. We have a built-in mic right here, and you get an extra mic with it in case your car is a little loud, you want to get it closer to you. Plug it in where it says mic, power the radio down. When you power it back up, this one will go offline, that one will come online. Let's do a voice command. Let's check our mic out. I found these to be very good. Hold it down. Play music. Now we're on my phone on music. No wires. How about that? If you want to advance your songs, you press once. Twice to back up or repeat, depends on how far you was into the song. Call comes in, you just press the button one time and talk. You can let the phone hang up when you're done, or you can press it twice to end the call. And you notice now that the push button is lit up. That means we're logged on, it will stay lit. You can do anything your phone, bring it up, tell it to call home. Whatever your smartphone is capable of doing, you can do it with just the push button on the radio. You don't have to have this in your hand and get one of them old nasty tickets. I hadn't had one yet, but I got one vehicle that don't have Bluetooth. Let's go back to radio. We're going to hold this down again, and we're going to tell it to put the phone in pause. Stop music. Put the phone in pause, going right back to radio. That's how your Bluetooth, hand-free phone calls, screen your music, everything works. Now you'll still notice that we're lit up, so everything's active. If you get a text, it'll break in and give you that text, whatever sound you got. Alerts. Anything you got your phone set up to do, you'll get it a notification through here. Phone calls. It'll break in just for a second, let you know you got something, and go right back to doing whatever you had the radio done. Now we're paired up. We've done the auxiliary in. We're going to do a USB port. You'll get a thumb drive with some music on it, and all you do is just plug it in. It goes straight to it. Bass and treble like you've always had. Want to advance your music same way you did your phone. Just push it. Now you got balance and treble. This radio knows exactly how many speakers you're running every time you turn it on. We've got 4 5x7s hanging on the ceiling here, which are not very good speakers. I'm going to change them out one day. Alright, now we got 4 connected up. It knows that, so we're going to do the fader, and we're going to do the balance, show you how that works. Got wide open treble, wide open bass. Oh, I forgot to take that little sticker off. My brain's getting short. Gonna go halfway, back right here. we're gonna go clockwise twice, like a 12 to 2 motion, 1, 2. She's gonna come on and say in the fader mode. As long as you're moving that control, you can fade from front to rear. When you find what you like, just stop moving it. It'll beep. Go right back to toner. After that, we're gonna go back to the same mark, which is about halfway. And we're gonna go counterclockwise, like a 12 to 10 motion. And then we're gonna go into the balance mode. Let's try it.
Fader adjust.
There's your rears. Fronts. I can go back and forth all day long. It will stay in that mode as long as I'm moving it. Gonna balance it out, let it beep. Now like that, I can hear all 4 speakers. Let's go into the balance mode by going counterclockwise. 1, 2.
Balance adjust.
Right side. Left side. Balance it out, we're gonna let it beep. Now we're back on treble and bass. You can hide these in your glove box because the only time you gotta take this out if you want to charge your phone or put in another stick. So people really don't have to even see it. You can operate it all from this push button. You hold it down 1 second, let's go back to radio. We put it in pause. It's gonna blink a few times along with that little LED right there. And now we're gonna go right back to radio. Back on FM radio. If you're going down the road and you already got your thumb drive in there, because I lose them all the time. 1 second, right back to it. Now it depends on how long you're down, whether it goes back to the same song or not. Of course, you know, it's kind of computer age. The last feature of this radio is all new, and it's got a seek and scan mode in it. Your needle won't move for you, but you'll watch it. I'll show you how to operate. Let's go back to radio. Put it in pause, go back to radio. Beep. Back on radio. We're gonna take the tuning knob and we're gonna go a couple of good moves. 1,
about our new
2.
His doors for a conversation.
I didn't do it enough. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Free film directed.
Now you see a little lights blinking.
Only in theaters.
Now
this
we're gonna
Friday.
start scanning stations.
From Magoosh, online test prep for the SAT and.
And I'll show you how to lock on the station or actually even find that station. Depends on if you're out of town or not. We're gonna let it scan a few.
And I'm Ari Shapiro.
There's the next
In the
one.
last 3 years, more than 22,000 Nigerian women have left their homes, crossed the Mediterranean.
should be able certainly to pursue that. I'm not an attorney, but I would be contacting an attorney who's a believer.
Of, by, and for all people.
Let's go one more, find a little music, and I'll show you how to do it.
Visit me at carfornashville.com.
Say we like that station there, let's go 1 time. The light's gonna start flashing quick. Now we can't stay there or we can find it. It will go quiet till I find it. There it is. Pull preset out, now I've got it. That's kind of like if you going on a big cruise or out of state, the car show, you're gonna go cruising, you wanna find the radio station. You don't have to sit there and keep playing or pushing buttons. You can actually let the radio find the station for you. Then if you want to lock on it, just pull it out, push it in once you find it. Now if you turn it 1 time and it starts flashing real quick, you lock that station, just don't turn it, don't even touch the radio, it'll lock on that station. And then when you get ready to come off of it, just keep on going right back to where you were. All your presets will still be where they was at. Good sounding radio, nice and clean. It's ready to go. I appreciate you letting me do it for you. Thank you.